It's Week 15 of the 2028 season, and we'll see Jonathan Brooks. He's one of the highest-scoring backs in the league, ranking 5th in rushing touchdowns. It's the Panthers and the Cardinals, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No. Today, before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like he talked about, but these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
Play action on first down. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
McBride hauls it in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
They gain 14 on the play, and it'll give the Panthers a first down. Running once more with Brooks, and he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Young working from the gun. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. 3rd down run with Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He's on the move. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw now. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got a 1st to begin the fray. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
He throws a bullet deep to... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard. Now Camarda on to send it away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They give on second to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. They'll try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jake Bailey on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Complete to Coleman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Camarda on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Benson on 1st and 10. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throw reeled in by London. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3. He's got him. That's McBride. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, Young. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Play action now, Young. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Brooks has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Defense shows blitz. Young. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Cardi now for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've arrived at halftime, and the Panthers impressive so far. They've got a lead so far on the road. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up now. Young on the play action. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it's 3rd down. Now it's Young. It is caught left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's Benson on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into traffic, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give up the gut to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion right. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picked. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. He's throwing for it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Wilson's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Third and just 2 to go. Benson now from the gun. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. The give now to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 36. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Able to get it to Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He sends this one to the air, and the defender comes away with it. Christian Benford has it. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're now set for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it near the 8. He has the Carolina touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow the lead now to 22 points. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man, it's London. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. He's going to throw this one. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good stuff. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Throw reeled in by London. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd down from the gun. And they pick him off again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that'll bring up second down. Play action now. Young. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.